doing some top five.
Everyone's second favorite segment.
Top five.
Actually, I think this is becoming my favorite segment.
Last week was strong.
I mean,
Last week was strong.
don't get me wrong. Front Street's a great segment, but this one is just always just a crapshoot, and it's just hilarious every week.
Because we're coming at you from like all types of angles and whatnots.
No homo.
Absolutely.
Okay. This week's top five was basically where are they now type deal, with just
People
some older athletes that you haven't heard of in a while.
who faded into Bolivia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start. My number 5 is Lawrence Phillips. I don't know if any of you remember him, but he played for the Rams for a while from Nebraska. I think he played 1 year at the Dolphins.
Right.
But currently, this is where he's at. He is...
Crooklyn?
Yeah, he's in the California State Prison.
Yes, he is.
Sentenced to 31 years
Jesus.
for beating his girlfriend. And he played in a pickup game of basketball, got in an argument with 3 teenagers, and ran them over with his car.
That's an upright citizen right there.
Like, really? You're going
This
to... really, over a pickup basketball game, you're going to run over 3 people
Hey,
in your
this
car?
kid is going places, I think.
31 years in prison.
Well,
31.
rot on.
I haven't even lived that many years.
Nope.
And it's been a long damn life.
No, it hasn't.
Okay. You're number 5, sir.
My number 5 is Rashaan Salam, the 1994 Heisman Trophy winner, running back from Colorado. And he is living in San Diego and promoting martial arts and MMA events in China. It's kind of random.
Gary Hess, have you seen Curtis Enos?
Yeah. No, Rashaan Salam.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Rashaan Salam. He's the short black fellow,
There you go.
and you're the tall white fellow.
Let us know if you see him.
Yeah, it can't be that hard.
No.
I mean, it really can't.
Can't be many of us over there.
I can't imagine so.
I think you probably count all of us over there on probably both hands. You won't even need
You can probably count all of you on a set of chopsticks.
There you go.
Okay. My number 4, speaking of the guy, Curtis Enos.
There he is.
He was working as a Miami County deputy sheriff for 2 years before being fired because he was accused of soliciting sex from a convenience store employee while in uniform. In 2009, he was volunteering at Bradford High School in Bradford, Ohio. He was helping coach the basketball team and track and field team, and he was the running backs coach for the varsity football team. So basically, he had a lot of free time on his hands.
To solicit sex.
Right. He applied for the head coaching position of the football team and was hired in 2010. Amid his hiring, there was a lot of controversy because his little issue in Miami with the whole soliciting sex thing came up.
Don't diddle people.
It was leaked, so they say. As far as I could find, he's still the head coach there. I guess just a lot of people are not happy.
We'll get over it. Rub some dirt on it. We'll be all right. My number 4, Harold Baby Jordan Minor.
Oh, boy.
Went to USC. He was the winner of the 1993 and the 1995 slam dunk contest, where in one of them he beat J.R.R. Ryder. And he was traded to Cleveland after the 95 season. During that season, he was traded to Toronto, where he only played 19 games in 96. He retired the next season due to chronic knee injuries. And he invested his money well and is now a stay-at-home father with his 2 kids in Las Vegas.
Man.
Baby Jordan.
Las Vegas, a lot of money. That just shouldn't happen.
Same. But apparently he ain't broke. So,
my number 3 is Glenn Rice. He started a company called G-Force Promotions. It's a MMA promotional company. He has also ballooned. He didn't look too overweight, but his face looks obese.
Jesus.
That's all I got. That's all I'm saying.
That's the first place where the weight goes.
The face
The
looks
dome.
obese.
The dome.
I mean, whew.
Yeah.
Have
you seen Anthony Mason lately?
It looks like 10 pounds of crap shoved in a 5-pound bag
Hey,
on top of his shoulders.
That's racist.
No, not really. It's just fat.
All right. My next one will be Tino Martinez.
What's Tino up to? Actually, I saw him at International Mall a couple weeks ago.
Did you know?
I did.
Well, he's a 2-time All-Star, 1-time Ray. He was named as a special assistant to the general manager of the New York Yankees in 2008. And then in the spring of 2010, he replaced David Cohn for commentary position for the Yes Network. And it is also known that Martinez is a Tampa native and a Tampa Bay Buccaneers season ticket holder.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
He likes him some Buck football.
Who doesn't? My number 2.
Assholes don't.
We met him last week. Or we didn't meet him. That'd be awesome to meet him.
Right.
We mentioned him. Mr. Detlef Schrempf.
Detlef Schrempf.
Best name ever. Other than Arvydas Sabonis.
I didn't like it when he scored, but when he scored, the announcer, Detlef Schrempf.
Well, Detlef is a director of business development at Coldstream Capital, which is a wealth management firm in Seattle. Mm-hmm. He has also appeared in 2 episodes of Parks and Recreation.
Really?
Yes.
Have you seen those episodes?
I've seen a couple. They're kind of funny. I just don't have enough time in the day to watch TV.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to scan through that whole season just to find Detlef Schrempf, though. I'm not going to do it.
No.
Okay. All right. My next is Sam Bowie.
Oh, boy.
This is the famous man that was picked one spot before Jordan in the 84 NBA draft. And
Didn't he play for the Magic for a while?
A little bit. Played for the Portland. I can't remember who else. But he's doing a whole lot of not much. He owns some race horses in Louisville, Kentucky.
It's a good place to own horse races.
And he has a daughter in 7th grade who's already over 6 feet tall.
Good Lord Almighty.
So she's playing hoops.
She's playing something.
Yeah.
My number 1 is a name that I don't think anyone has heard of in forever. Rick Meyer. If no one remembers, he was the quarterback at Notre Dame back in their somewhat glory days when they had Jerome Bettis, The Rocket, and Ricky Watters.
Right.
He is now, in his NFL career, was a complete bust. I think he played for like 8 teams and didn't amount to crap ever.
Right.
But he is the proprietor of Mirror Wine Company, which is a wine-selling company based out of the Napa Valley region. Clearly, he's a better winemaker and salesman than he ever was an NFL quarterback.
Fact.
Yes.
All right. My number 1, the saddest one of all, probably my favorite Seminole player ever, Peter Warrick. After being cut from Seattle in September 2006, he worked out for the Giants and for the Bengals, and then signed later that year with the AFL's Las Vegas Gladiators. He was a no-show after week 1 and was cut. And then in May 2008, Warrick signed with CFL's Montreal Alouettes and was released in June. And then in 2009, he played a season for the Indoor Football League for the Bloomington Extreme and is doing a whole lot of nothing since.
Sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure right now he's coaching at a high school. So.
Way to go, him.
Yeah.
Top 5 for next week. I just thought of it like 2 minutes ago, and it made me happy. Because I don't think we've done it. The top 5 facial hair in sports.
Ooh. Have we?
I don't think we have. I really don't think we have. I think we've done hair. Actually, no, that was just the voting thing. Top 5 facial hair.
We did that in
the voting.
In the voting. The year of. Remember?
Yeah, no, but we did hair. We didn't do facial. We did beard. We didn't do like actual facial hair.
All right.
Like I'm in like.
You're like talking.
Like you can go old school and pick some like Raleigh fingers if you want.
Like some porn stashes and whatnot.
Yeah, like Carl Pavano.
Miami Beach butt ticklers.
Yes.
Yes.
Facial hair.
I got you.
Rocket.
All right.
That is it for the top 5. We'll be back to the next segment for you.
Front Street.